Greetings, welcome, and welcome to the time of the rebirth. What is it? Who do you want to be reborn as? That's something to think about as we go into this transmission. So, welcome to the live people. If you're watching this as a video, I'll timestamp when we begin. I give the live people a minute to get their notifications. Then I explain a little bit about the process that we're doing. Then we dive into it. So, need lots of water. Hello. Lindsay, Jason, hello. Jared again, and Kiss again. And Jared of Mr. Floyd's Universe, I might add. And Yota, welcome. And hi, Angela. And okay. But hey, Pandora, welcome. Chris, all right. People are finding us. Laura's in. Wow. Millie's in. Yay. And Jason, thank you. Buzzing with energy, more than most full moons. There may be a reason for that. Good evening from Toronto, Yota. Welcome. And if anybody's new and you want to say hi, or if you're not new, if you're old like me, hello from the Catskill Mountains of New York. 20 minutes to a half hour from Woodstock. So I live in hippie country, yay. But there's a really nice portal energy here also, which drives people like that here. So I'll start with the descriptions now. Couple things, reasons that this full moon may seem very powerful. Well, it is, but it's also in alignment with galactic center. It's actually in opposition. The sun will be exactly conjunct, I think, on the 17th. It's between 26 close to 27 degrees Sagittarius is I guess the heart of the Milky Way. So once we get that alignment, it really opens up that portal energy. So it's also Yule, right? In the Celtic calendar, the birth of the sun god. In the Christian calendar, it's Christmas or Christ Mass, the birth of the Son of God. So there's a little bit of a theme here. And then Kwanzaa and Hanukkah, you also carry this energy of life and rebirth. So this is also a very auspicious point of the wheel of the year. Once we reach this solstice period, the energy quiets down for just a moment. And in that moment of quietness and stillness is ideal and advantageous for an ascension or for some spiritual downloads. So what we're going to do in this channeling, we always do a full moon channeling. All full moons are powerful. It's the peak of the lunar cycle. This one's in Gemini, so it's very air, very good for transmission work also. And basically this is going to be because we're in such an advantageous point energetically. Things get quiet for a moment. It's a very active period, obviously. I mean, look what's going on. There's all kinds of things in the sky, right? The master teachers, that's the group that I channel, have been telling us this was going to happen starting maybe the winter or the spring. They're saying they're here. They're saying, well, try 2022. We started to tell you, but they mentioned the autumn and then the winter to be huge spikes. The summer too, summer then autumn then winter, bigger spikes. So anyway, I'm digressing a little bit, but point being is that there's a huge ascension. There's a huge change in the guards that's going on energetically. And the more we can be in our heart, the more we can resist the programming out there, and the more we can tune into spirit, tune into the sound of our own inner voice, our own spiritual voice or higher self. And for this transmission, the master teachers, as I know them, they are beings of they're interdimensional beings of light and frequency, part of the collective. So in a way, I'm really channeling part of myself and part of you also. They're exist in different dimensional reality or different vibrational fields, and they people like myself, there's others that do this kind of channeling. What they do is they're able to use my biology, my electromagnetism to come through and work with my frequencies. And then as I'm leading this process and you're present open and receptive, then they're able to affect your frequencies and help, will affect your auric fields and to raise your frequencies, with the, obviously, the permission with your higher self. Everything has to be in alignment. So what you get out of these really is going to be dependent on where you're at. Some people have these amazing crown chakra openings and describe what sounds like gamma wave experiences or DMT releases. Some people just feel just like it's very pleasant and mellow, and it really all depends on what you're, not you personally, but what you spiritually, what you're ready for this time, what type of energy, what type of energetic information. So that's the frequency work. And then they also talk, so that's kind of more the information that's more verbalized. So again, they utilize my vehicles, so they really understand things that I know. They understand things in the energetic world and how that affects humans, but they're not necessarily giving us psychic predictions about things. Well, anyway, I think that makes sense. 40 people on, very good. So that's it. Feng Shui talk. Oh, well, have a great Feng Shui talk. If that's it, happens to be at 7:00, then this worked out well, and you guys can check out the Feng Shui with Blindly Inspired with Krista. Yes, hello, Fatima. Welcome, welcome. Oh, well, thank you for the Mother Mary. Very good. Yes. Oh, it's a Zoom. Okay, all right. So anyway, would be on Mr. Floyd's channel. You can get the Zoom information for that. Anyway, let me not digress. So what else do we need to explain? Yeah, they're just saying just breathe, relax, open. And the idea is we're working with light code activation. So there's some toning and light language that goes with this to raise your frequencies to higher levels, to reach the certain threshold to awaken dormant DNA. So our DNA awakens incrementally depending on our frequencies. So as our frequencies raise, it triggers more DNA awakening. We're in this period of mass awakening, so a lot of people are starting to wake up spiritually. Some are ahead of the curve like us, and then there's always been great masters like Jesus and Mary and Buddha and many others that either came into the world with a mission or they did their spiritual work. They raised their frequencies and activated their dormant DNA. So basically, that's what this is. And again, it's the rebirth time. It's that really, it's almost like this kind of crack in the time-space continuum where everything is very still and these frequencies get augmented. So we're in really our most receptive state. So you'll notice last year and this year both, we're doing not just one but 3 transmissions during this time of year. We're doing it 12/12. That happened already. I'll pin that on the comments when this becomes a video, because that's kind of part A, this kind of part B, and then part C will be right on the solstice. That'll be Saturday, 8 p.m. Can I work Saturdays? That's the 21st. That's solstice day. And I think I explained what I need to explain. Are we ready? What do you guys say? Big war towards the end of 29. Well, Harsha, thank you for that. Timelines are fluid and do change, and can change. So we'll see. But there may be more that we have to get through before we really get to that point of ascension in our species where we can resolve our conflicts without war, basically. So link tonight is up on the channel, not a Zoom. Oh, okay. So it's on the channel. Very good. Yeah. So the 12/12 is really a powerful transmission, and they work with your frequency. So they will assist you in raising your frequency to higher and higher levels. So this accelerates the awakening process. And the thing is, the more that awaken, the more we can affect the collective, the less likely we are to have any ugly world wars in 2029 or any other years. Again, it's up to us. what we see in our world is a reflection of our collective. So we're creating all this. It's our classroom, basically. We create things in our individual lives, and then as a collective, we're creating this. It's really for our collective learning and growth. It's our process. So from a human perspective, suffering is bad and negative, but from a spiritual perspective, and this is where true compassion comes in, it's part of the process of ascension and growth that we have to go through as a species, basically. So the more of us that are grateful, sending love, sending healing energy, maybe that'll be part of the transmission. We can ease the suffering and assist in a more smooth trajectory in this human evolution, in this awakening time. So on that note, are we ready? Like something big's going to happen at Solstice. Jason, you're probably right. We're going to, definitely with the drones and the UFO activity that's spiking, we may get some more answers or more questions, as the case may be. But yeah, a lot is happening. You guys can check out Project Bluebeam for a little bit of insight as to what may be going on, at least partially. But also, I did a little channeling, and I did a short video. It's 5 minutes long on what Spirit brought through, or about, or what they were either able to bring through, or what I was able to pick up from them about what's going on with this drone activity, what the underlying reason and causes, and basically it's all part of a process. But anyway, I'll pin that. I might as well pin that to the pin comments too. And Millie's saying we are what's big. We are, yes, and we are awakening. And yes, Harshal, thank you, sending healing energy. Hopefully it will be. We don't know, right? We do know that certain prophecies happened in the past, but maybe not as bad as they were forecast to be. So, we do make a difference. So, all right, without further ado, now that we're 12 minutes in. So this is part guided meditation, part energy transmission. The more present and open you can be, the more you shall receive your upgrades, basically. And of course, I'm just a conduit. It has nothing to do with me. So I have to open just the same as you do for this to work. Okay, hold on. I know they're here. I just have to shift. Yes, dear ones. This is your rebirth. This is your portal of the forever time and forever space. You are in the time of your great awakening, of the reckoning, as it were. The time to decide where you've been, where are you going, what is your priorities, how are you going to shift? Are you going to go more into the, shall we say, the collective desire to be transhumanized or more into the human spiritual experience? But this is only part of this, and this is not our message for the evening. Our message is love, our message is openness, and our message is to speak and listen from the heart, to breathe from the heart, to live from the heart. But in order to be truly in your heart, few things have to happen. Firstly, we are going to raise the frequency, so relax, breathe, and we feel there's a lot of tension in the room, LOL. So just relax your shoulders, take a deep breath, inhaling, love and light, exhaling, release. Know that you're safe. Change the unknown, unexpected, bring up natural fear and anxiety. It's a survival instinct. And those that control your planet are all too quick to exploit that to their gain and your loss. But if you understand that, and you understand that you are part of a much greater being, as it were, part of a greater whole, you understand that which is connected to you, that which creates you, that which walks with you every step of your physical life and beyond, takes care of you. Your safety is important to us. You are safe, you are protected. When you step out of the fear, you step more into your power. So why on earth heavens and the moons, with those that want to control the human masses as an act of exploitation, why on earth would they want the humans to be scared and easily controlled, hijacking the emotions? That's what your programming does. Very deep. But dwell in the heart. We are not here to talk about doom and gloom. We are here to foster awareness. Dwell in the heart. That is your key to survival into 2025 and beyond, to dwell in the heart. And you're in the solstice. If you're in the northern hemisphere of your world, you're in the dark time. So the heart light shines even brighter through contrast to the dark. Shine that beam of light. Shine that immense light out into the world, out into the darkness. The shadows become integrated into the light. And in the southern, it's the opposite. The light from without can illuminate the light from within because you are in your bright season. But every year, whether it be one winter or summer solstice, you reach a pause. It has, we'll talk physics a little bit. It has to do with the way the earth circles the sun. And you reach a point in the solstice where the sun really just doesn't seem to go anywhere. It just stays in the same elliptical orbit around your earth. Of course, we know it's really the earth that circles the sun. And we know it's really a program, an energetic matrix, we'll call it a Maya, which is why your flat earth theory has become popular. Acknowledgement that it's really an illusion, a grand illusion, a collective illusion. But yet it's powerful, right? Like before Mercury retrograde, a Mercury station now, before it was well known, it might have been inconvenient, but not like it is now. Not that everybody believes it and projects that energy into Mercury retrograde. Oh no, oh my God, everything's going to F up in my world, basically. Remember how powerful you are. Remember that your outer reality is a reflection of the inner reality. In reality, when the planets go retrograde, you simply go within. You simply allow the movement of Mercury to be an inner movement, a consciousness movement, a communication with your higher self or source, a dwelling from within and understanding your nature from the inside out. So in this time and period, you reach a quiet time. That's not to say there aren't powerful frequencies at work. That's not to say that there's going to be no activity in your world. Quite on the contrary. It just means you're at a point of stillness where you can be more receptive to light and to the ascension work that we do, to the energetic work that we do. So relax your shoulders further, relax your chin, cheeks, eyes, nose, mouth. You're going to invite in Archangel Gabriel or Gabriel. Ending. Yes. We are of Archangel Gabriel. We are the master teachers. We are working with you. We are sending our angels by your side to buoy you in this time of great change. We are the Archangel of water. We work in the fields of emotion, the fields of feeling. We work in the crystalline white light of ascension. So this is an ascension time. We bring the gifts of knowledge, of the Christ consciousness. We blow the horn, and the masses awaken. The land awakens. From the stillness, new life is born. From the place of hibernation, dwelling within the cave womb of your own belly, your own heart, as the bear goes into the cave womb of Mother Earth to digest the lessons, to be reborn in the spring, in the time of the resurrection, spring equinox, Easter. But this is the rebirth of the solar king, or the peak of his power in the south. We call in Ra and the solar ones, the solar beings, spirits of the sun, the very active sun, to call upon your light, your frequencies, to activate our light codes, our DNA. Greetings. We work with the Master Teacher for deep vibrational and cellular clearing. At this time is the time of purification, as the snows fall on your mountains in northern latitudes. Purify the heart, the mind, the body, the auric fields. It is the time of the reckoning. Which way are you going to go? Watoya hititia ekonan wahue just feel all stuck energy releasing. We are providing the frequencies to assist you in, shall we say, eliminating all stuck energies that cling on to your energetic fields, cords, hooks, ribbons of others, of the society and the collective, as well as traumas from childhood, from the past, as well as from karmic and ancestral and personal. Just feel it coming off you. Yeah, no, 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 no. And thank that stuck energy. Yes, yes, yes. Thank it. Embrace it and love it, for it has taught you much. It's time for new lessons and new growth. Don't need it anymore. Let's get rid of it. And feeling, seeing the sun in your heart and solar plexus, beaming out, feeling your roots deep in Mother Earth. Yes, yes, get grounded for this transmission. We don't want anybody at this time to leave their bodies. We want you to stay in your physical being to receive this transmission work. So ground deep, deep, deep into Mother Earth. Deep roots, light filaments, extending from the sacral through the root, through the legs, through the feet, through the Earth Star chakra, the Gaia Gateway chakra, deep, deep, deep into the etheric world, into the 5-dimensional crystalline earth, and the higher dimensional earth, and root into the universe too, from your crown. Visualize roots extending upward in all directions. Up and out in time. As you go up, 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 farther and farther into the universe, you go back and back and back and back in time till you reach the origins of your physical universe. The Big Bang exploding out of the void, creating a new reality. A little bit like your computer games. Haha. Now you are grounded. You are rooted into the earth. You are rooted into the cosmos. And feel your roots, third set of roots, internally drawing into your heart chakra. Root into the heart. The heart, the universe, cosmos, they become one. The 3 in 1, the 1 in 3. Mother, Maiden, Crone, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Me, myself, and I, ha ha ha. 3 in 1, 1 in 3. Understand this, not intellectually, but energetically. You understand how your physical universe operates on sheer, utter simplicity. The only tricks and curveballs are those that you hold within and attract from without. As a collective. And individually too. And now that you are well rooted in the 3 power points, the 3 central points of spiritual access, the center of the earth, the center of the universe, the center of your being, your heart. Yes, yes, yes. When you seek God, spirit, or source, seek the center. As you blend these and let the 3 become one, be so present that you're able to detect, not intellectually, but energetically, the spaces of nothingness within the everything, the spaces of the void that exists within your physical reality. Oh, but you are not physical, you're energy. Just certain frequencies of energy bear the illusion of being physical through the human operating system, but it is an illusion. It is how you perceive through your human vehicle. When you have spiritual awakenings and ascend, you start to see things more as they truly are, more as energy, more as frequency, and you start to see who you truly are. Allow this inner sun, this light to shine, your sun from your heart, out in all directions now. Held in love, rooted, the earth, cosmos, and heart. Relax, breathe aloud. We are raising the frequencies. We are going to do the upgrades and activations now. Raising the frequencies. Of course, your earth is from the stars. You're from the stars. Your bodies are made up from star matter. There's no separation. If your bodies came from the stars, certainly you can connect with the stars and the extraterrestrial beings of light that are assisting your species in the awakening process. Invite them in too. And as you expand the heart frequencies you share with all beings, you become that sun, that beacon of light. And what does the sun do? It shines its light, it assists in growth. The sun gets stronger, the plants grow, the animals and birds get happy because there's more food, more sustenance available. We offer light sustenance now. Hold that. Feeling, seeing, knowing the warm sun shining out from your heart and solar plex regions in your body. Bayo siama, hey, shunyadako, baku pepedio nona hea, abinyo titideka payato. Wabayana no sia, no 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 papayo teteya, uyashoyo mapanea, etiana, ehishia, emanionona, yahyo. Stay present with your sun in your heart, present with your breath, present with the now. Light language. We use our patterns of sound, the implanted extraterrestrial DNA understands. Chuchua yanaha mama raising the frequencies. It's honing its interdimensional patterns of energy. We activate the voice, the throat chakra of the channel, to transmit these frequencies into audible sounds. Papayon. Echiatio si mama kiriato patiati no here si abakako. Relax, breathe aloud. Aging the frequency is very high. Allow, if you feel energy and vibration, to be, allow yourself to be the vehicle. Let it just flow through you. Think about it, then you hold on, as it were. Want to be vehicles, not receptacles for these high frequencies. Let that sun shine it out through your auric field, out through your body, healing and releasing all stuck energy, all disease, all cogs, energetic pins, as it were. Cannot describe this in words, but we are working to clear that which inhibits the smooth flow of prana or chi through your body and energetic fields. Raising the frequencies. Feel that sunlight shining out in all directions, through your auric fields, through your room, through time and space, allowing your sun to illuminate the entire world and all the beings in it. Allow them to benefit from this transmission as well. Ooh. You're going to finish silently. Just hold the feeling of the sun shining out in all directions, into the earth, into the cosmos. You are the sun that's opening, that's transmitting the light codes for your own DNA activation. We are simply facilitators in your own process of evolution and growth. We're going to seal in this energy now. Takato tichada pak yamata de yako pak yamo yo tija of you. Hakika and tita Yakaya Naka Hankyo to the Dak Yapama Hoa. Tatatisha Makuchi no. Grounding all excess energies. Visualize the base of your auric field below your sitting, your sits bones or feet. Very bottom, a little tailpipe opens. That allows any staticky excess energy to flow out of you. Very good. Just release now. The work has already been done. There's no need to hold on to excess energy at this point. Just let it flow through. As it goes deep into Mother Earth, it helps to nourish the planet and her children, including your brothers and sisters. It's just as we finish, I just feel the connection of all beings, starting with those of us in this circle, whether you're here live with the channel or catching this at a different point in the time-space continuum. You are in the circle in the now and receiving the same benefits. In a circle, connected to an energetic embrace, seeing, feeling the sun in the center of that circle, Let it get brighter and brighter. And for a moment, just put some prayers, place those that need healing in your life in the center of this circle, including Mother Earth herself, including yourself if you feel called. You can in your mind say their names or out loud. And with that, we join with all the other groups doing similar work, raising their frequencies, sending prayers to the earth, help to heal the collective, help us to stay strong in our heart, firm in our convictions, grounded and solid in the earth. And we will withstand the storm. Those that wage war on consciousness and humanity will not be able to penetrate these powerful shields of light of your collective. Let the energies ground further. All excess energy comes through the tailpipe into the earth. Deepen your breath. When you're ready, open your eyes. My, oh my. Oh, you can see my shadows. That's from my my violet light. I have like a violet spotlight on the side, and then I have my ring light in front of me. So you're seeing from the violet. Oh, you both shadows, yeah. Oh, what I got, oh my goodness. Especially there's at one point I was doing like the higher notes, the higher frequencies. I was hearing the sound outside of myself. It was like almost a different tone, and I was like hearing it, and it's kind of blending and harmonizing with my voice. There's a lot going on here. How did you guys do? Oh, I just outdid myself. Well, thank you, Spirit, for facilitating Adam outdoing himself. Was this the one we wanted to? Okay, you're welcome, Jason. You're welcome. You're welcome, Chris. And you're all welcome. All right, so that was very intense. Drink lots of water. I forgot to mention that in the 12-12. Drink lots of, oh, I always said that. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Maybe that was Archangel Gabriel, because he was here. We didn't do a lot of verbal channeling through Archangel. We might have. When I'm in the channel, I don't even know half the time who's coming through. I know my vibration is very high, and that I do work every day to keep a high vibrations. So I know nothing lower or negatives coming through, because I'm not a vibrational match to that. But sometimes I don't know which angel or which of the masters are coming through. But anyway, gratitude for everybody. Hi, in my opinion. Oh yeah, and that wasn't my mic either. that was what was happening in this channel. It'd be interesting if I watch back. Sometimes I do, but if I do that, it'd be interesting to see if I see any orbs. I haven't seen orbs lately, but I've seen colored lights, very subtle colored lights when I channel. But sometimes we catch like floating orbs in these also. Oh yeah, Archangel identified himself through you. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Anyway, so yeah, that was a good and a powerful one. So things quiet down on the medium channel. I'm gonna do another tarot reading, a longer one. I'll keep up with my daily shorts, one or two of them with my readings, but we're suspending Thursday uploads. I just did the winter forecast. One of the things which I guess was nowcasting was a big spike in UFO activity and anomalies in the sky. But we did that. That's on the channel. Until we get to the solstice, we don't have live streams. And then the 22nd, that Sunday, after tarot time. At the same time, I'm going to do mediumship. So I'll do Yule's winter solstice mediumship. And you guys, all you have to do is say a prayer to your loved ones, just come in and be part of it. I'll get the messages. And if it's for you, then your loved ones will be saying hi and Merry Christmas to you and Happy Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, New Year and everything. Yeah, all right. So anyway, I'm sure they are, Lindsay. Yeah, it's similar to your gifts. We all of our gifts overlap, right? Yeah. Very good. So anyway, so mediumship a week from today. And again, you can say some prayers to your loved ones. I'll just for an hour I get as many spirits through, and it's evidential, so you'll know if it's for you or not. All right. So anyway, 10 minutes for Mr. Floyd's channeling for some beautiful feng shui work with Blindly Inspired, aka Krista. I'm going to be doing, yes, after my transmissions, I do a little bit of like back office work, then I do my yoga. So I have my whole schedule planned out for tonight, but you can always catch the replay, right? When will this be? I think if you're asking when will the mediumship night be, that'll be December 22nd, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The transmission for the solstice, that'll be the 3 of 3. This is 2 of 3 of the transmission for this very special time of the year where we're most open to these kinds of energetics. Because I think they were explaining everything's very still energetically. We have them, and anyway, that'll be 8 p.m. on the 21st, and the 12/12 one's on the channel. All right, love you guys. Oh, okay, so that's when you're asking when the mediumship is happening. So it's that time of year. Yes, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Mediumship December 22nd, Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on the Medium channel. Okay, got it. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Have a beautiful rest of your night. Moonrise in Colorado. That means it's probably rising here too. Although I can't see it, we call these mountains, but compared to Colorado, they're hills, but still, I can't see the horizon. All right, happy full moon, everybody. Do your full moon blessings. I'm going to do a Kundalini yoga thing that I do on the full moon. Sade Sasa chant. So I'm going to do that. I always do that on the full moon, and my yoga. So that's where I'm headed. Love you guys. Thanks. And yeah, we'll have our shorts, and some point in the week I may do 1 or 2 quick quick videos. Anyways, I'm rambling. I need to I need to end. Take care. Lots of water.